Here's a park that is not even on the map. It's called Connor Park. Just not on. Just not. There's a covered bridge back here. Bunker Hill covered bridge. Let's see. It's open. This is open from dawn till dusk. So we're gonna go back here and maybe take a walk here and check this covered bridge out. Surprisingly, there's a good many of them around the country. A lot of covered bridges still exist. Alright, this is bus parking. I wonder if RVs are okay. And we're off. Bella's on leash. There are a couple people around here. So it's all it takes is one. And she needs to be leashed. Well, if there's a leash rule, it's just a good idea to follow the rules. I haven't seen anything, but anyway, there's people, so she needs to be. I'm sure there's a leash rule in this park. Yeah, it's still a little early in the morning. The sun's not up real high yet. The bounder back there. So let's get on out here. Oh, the literacy trail. It looks like it was by these walls. That's like a narrow boat. This must have been a canal. Yep, down smooth canals, water streams, water slides, gliding up roots of tulips and corn. All right. All right. Oh wait, here's a cool little bridge that goes across the creek. Watch out, this is wet wood, and with these leaves, it wouldn't take much. Get a little rambunctious there, you can find yourself on your butt. Maybe banged up a little bit from the fall. Yeah, wet wood with leaves on it. Bella, Bella. Well, it's not up here too far. I can see it up there through the trees. There's a fire hydrant, so it isn't all that remote. There's city water. Yeah, so this bridge, so it's no longer for public use with vehicles anyhow. So it's part of a walking path. But there are many, as I said, there's a lot of covered bridges that still exist. And many of them are still used by local traffic. And of course they have weight limits. Alright. History of it. I'm sure the year and everything is on there. We might look at that in a minute. Belle doesn't hesitate. She's not afraid of much. Yeah, unfortunately, there is some graffiti in here. That is unfortunate. That really is. It's weird. Some things I don't seem to mind. Graffiti on them. But the historical structures, you don't care for it. Yeah, good luck getting on this end of the bridge. So there's a walking path. There's a gate. I guess there's access to the creek down below there. And yeah, the ramp that went on this end is gone. So not gonna travel much of anything here. Yeah, a bicycle. Could lift it up on there. Another path, I guess, goes down to the creek. We got some rain last night, so the water's a little murky. We might just cut this here short. You see here, there's something else kind of old and historic in the area. We might shoot over there real quick. Here comes the people. and Bella will want to meet them. I'll have to keep her on a short leash. You know, I just love these sort of things. I love historic structures. You know, things of days gone by, yesteryear, visiting yesteryear sort of thing. Love it, love it. Okay, I'll quickly summarize just a couple quick facts here I found about the bridge. The Bunker Hill Cover Bridge, it was erected in 1894 and covered 6 years later in 1900. Probably because it's wooden planked and with the wet leaves, probably keep, so it wouldn't be so slippy. I'll keep snow and ice off it too, of course. But let me see here. Not this one. Wait, Bella's got me. Okay. So she went around the wrong way again. Oops, sorry about that, everybody. Whew, made me dizzy. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, it was made of oak with trunnels, wooden pins instead of nails. Interesting. So yeah, it was originally, where was it? Yeah, it was originally had wooden shingles. It was replaced with tin in 1921. Major restoration in 94. And one last thing over here. Used to be many. Oh, there was at least 10 covered bridges here in Catawba. Is that how you say that? County during the 19th century. Let's see, destroyed. Many were destroyed by floods. And today there are only 2 covered bridges in all of North Carolina. Only 2 remain in North Carolina. So, being from Pennsylvania, I know at least Pennsylvania has quite a few, but only 2 left here in North Carolina. All right, I think we're gonna move down the road here. I was like, hey, here comes people. Here comes people. Come on, no, this way. I love this kind of stuff, I tell you. Old, anything industrial or just about any kind of structure or things equipment related, like, mining or railroad, and just old architecture. I just love this stuff. So I think there's an old mill up the road here, so we're gonna make a little stop up there. Okay, so we used the bus parking. Big deal, right? Anybody's not a bus, but come on, close enough, right? Unless it's kind of, would be reserved for a tour. Maybe a class came out for a field trip, So we'll use the bus parking. Make them find somewhere else to park. Wonder how that would work out. They'd probably expect me to move, The thing about this mill down here is I believe it's still functioning or functional. So that means it has, the water wheel and
your destination is on the right.
In the the hardware and all the stuff inside still in place, and it may actually still be functional. So we're gonna have a look. You are gonna have to stay for a little bit on this one. All right, and keep an eye on the bounder. Sorry, girl. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, let's go see what's going on down here. They have a Murray and Minges general merchandise gift shop over there. I might have to peek in there. Some picnic tables, some with umbrellas on them over there. Maybe it'd be a good place to get some early lunch. I might check that out. Yeah, now let's go. Hang on here. Let's check out the dam over here. Wow, I want to get them outside and check that out. Now, Here's this big water wheel here, and I mean, that is a pretty large diameter. That's got to be more than 20 foot in diameter. That could be 24, 26 maybe, 24. That's a large diameter, and the larger the diameter, that's that's that much more weight on this side of the wheel. It makes it more powerful. Yep, the larger the diameter, the more powerful. And that box up top, that's like the on-off valve of the whole system. There's a diverter up there. You open a chute and let the water on the wheel, then it runs. And you close the chute, the water, there's just a little thing where the water just comes down here and that shuts it off. That's how that works. Pretty smart, huh? Yeah, that water's running over the dam all the way up. All the way up behind that bush. There's got to be a lot of water up there. Let's go have a look. Murray's Mill since 1913. Wait a minute. Caution, milk cats at work. That's funny. That's funny. Well, they have a little bunch of benches here. Maybe maybe this is a little stage. Some things go on down here. Cool. This is a scale. It looks to be in good order. We wheel out carts of product feed. Oh, they have it fixed up for Halloween. Yeah, these carts have bagged whatever it is they might have been bagging. Wait a minute. Where do we get over and around here? Where do we get over here? Well, unfortunately, some of it's covered up that it's hiding the little bit of what it's all about. But I think we'll make do here somehow. Alright, I don't know what this contraption is, but it's got wheels and dials and stuff on it, and it needs drive. Oops, let me get over here. And these drive wheels. And okay, so I don't think it is functional, because there would have been belts on here that went up to the roof, a pulley system where belts would have came down every so often to the these various machines. Huh. So there's and these look like grain chutes. There, that one to that one, that one to that one, and we have other different chutes coming down, to feed these different processing machines. So yeah, there's a good many of them in here. Yeah, it'd be nice if this part of it, some of this equipment wasn't, covered up with this spider webbing, for Halloween. But that's okay. That's okay. And that must be a big, that's a pretty thick millstone. Let's see what else we got over here. Big old counter with different scales and mills, and that looks like that red one kind of looks like a coffee grinder. And, some scales over there. I don't know what that red thing would have done. Let's see what else we can figure out around here. Oh, see, now these machines. Okay, these are bagging machines. These are baggers. I ran a much newer version of one for a company one time, bagging cottonseed. But these big chutes here, they come down and it funnels into this, and it fills into these bags. I guess there's a lever here. When the bag is so full, you stop it and put the bag over and close it up. There's probably another machine here for stitching the tops. We used to move them down. There was a conveyor that went under ours that we just moved down to the next machine, which would sew the top of the bag. And this is a much bigger one. Huh. Wow. Yeah, and see, yeah, it has drive gears and a shaft over here. And, you know, this one still has a belt on it. And this one still has a belt on it. And this one still has a belt on it. So, actually, part of this might still be functional. And these belts, obviously, the drive system is downstairs where these belts come up through the floor. Yeah, I wonder if we can have a look at where the drive from the wheel comes in. Hopefully it's okay, there's some lights down here. Where did we get down here? Okay, cool. Cool. It's oh, it is, so this is functional. I'll tell you how I know. Okay. Is, you know, these wheels and this chain drive is all very well lubricated. So it's not like it's all rust, it's not like it's missing or all rusty. You can open that chute outside and let the water run that wheel and turn this big gear, which would turn that gear and turn that shaft. It goes over to this big sprocket. After that sprocket on that gearbox, over here onto this shaft, and make all these wheels turn. So you can have these wheels hooked up to, well, there's some other belts and stuff. Yeah, part of that's disconnected. But at least the main input here mechanism is functional. Yeah, and they have the walkway so that you can't go down any. That's closed. I don't think they want anybody down there. But I can see back in behind there is where, you know, this pulley, which probably like that pulley, went down. There's those belts hanging over there that go upstairs where we were just at. So with some belt repair, replace some of them belts. This one's all tangled around in here. Some belts broke. Throw some belts back on there and open that water chute. That looks like it was a brake. The emergency brake. Maybe another one from upstairs as a rod comes down to that one from upstairs. So. I find this all really fascinating. Of course, you know, by the time I came along, yeah, back in the day, everything was pretty much electrified. Yeah, so as we come up the steps, where, you know, all these pulleys and flat pulleys and flat belts, as we come upstairs here to these very first machines that we seen, you know, that's these holes in the floor. That's where the, you know, the belt would have came up through over that pulley and back down. Pretty cool. So I wonder, the upstairs is open. Maybe we can go up here and get some kind of view of something here. Wow. Check this out. It's a Eureka horizontal wheat scourer. See? On the belts, these belts are intact, and that one's off. Yeah, this mill just needs a good tune-up. Come in here and replace some belts, get it fired up. So here's more chutes from, you know, coming from upstairs again. These must be all some kind of sifters and cleaners. There's all kind of screens in here. Must slide them all in. Yeah, however this thing works. A big blower. A way to maybe a way to get some of the excess dust out of the wheat, out of the processing process. Wow. Uh, yeah, I've never been to a mill that was quite complete like this. I've seen empty mill buildings where they, you know, pretty much scrapped everything. I never thought it'd be, you know, valuable as a blast from the past facility. Huh, yeah, everything's all plastic. Yeah, you can't get a view outside, all this plastic stuff is on everywhere. And this place is just full of equipment. Yeah, dust is very fine. Dust can be create an explosive environment. So we've gone the whole way around up here. It's we have another set of steps. Okay, there's a gate. It says do not enter, so we won't. Kind of dark up. Yep, it is dark. Dark as dark can be up there. I'd really like to have seen, you know, some outside there. Oh, there's a sign up there that says smile, you're on camera. Hey, so are you? Alright. Oh, there's a trap door. 2 hinges. We'll catch the pull. Huh. Somebody has a lot of Halloween decorations. Yes. I'll get a duck under this. And they've gone just a little overboard with the spider webs. Maybe. It looks good kind of in the rafters and up here, but I don't know, it obscures the equipment. Old dollies. Yeah, it's maybe a good place to have a haunted house. A haunted mill. Turn off the regular lights and they have these like rope lights. And there's different places all through here. That's pretty cool looking. Alright, we're back out. We're going up these steps here around back and see if we can get on top of the top side of the dam here. I view how much water is behind this. Oh, look at the lily pads. Alright, well, they have a gate here. Probably a good thing. Oh, and there's a, I don't know if you can see that or not, there's a, like a sprocket and some cogs there. That's probably where they open that door and let the water, you know, go through that chute down there to the water wheel. Good bit of water up here. I mean, wouldn't it be nice to, you know, get a crew in here that knew what they's doing as far as, you know, fixing all the belts up. It's not hard. I've made a couple small belts for things. Just go and check everything out and all the shafts that turn. Make sure all the, you know, all the trunnions are all greased, and you know, and have a exhibit day, an exhibition day. Fire it up. That'd be interesting to see. Well, the mill here probably took up some time, so it's probably time to end this video. Honestly, at this point today, I have no idea where we're going from here. You know, I could go west into Tennessee a little bit, kind of go into the bigger mountains, but I know there's so much to see and do, and camping opportunities in Tennessee. But right now, where we're at, still North Carolina. I could head east towards the coast, you know, go and do some things over that way, or I could head south into South Carolina. Right now, I have no idea. I'm gonna find somewhere, a local park, or maybe a little campground or something, and go hang out and do some researching, and you know, decide what we want to do next. So that's it. It's going to be a video. Thanks for coming along as always. Don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't already. I'll see you next time.